Hello, Jim Tech Buzz. New product in from QCY. It's the Bluetooth noise cancelling headphones H3S. Dual drivers, HD sound, 56 decibels, adaptive ANC, and 102 hours of playtime, which is pretty good. So high-res audio, wireless, LDAC, and ANC noise cancellation there. And on the back, it will tell us we've got the QCY H3S, and there's all your other little bits and pieces there that you should know about. Right, so I'm going to unbox them first, and then I'm going to take them away, and let's go. And we're going to review them as we do and come back and show you what's going on. There is an app, I believe, as well, and we look forward to checking it out. So, let's see what we've got inside. Yep, that's a cast. You're going to see that a lot in the next couple of videos. Broke my wrists. Doesn't stop us though, we keep going here. So, in here we've got your cable and of course your booklet. That's pretty much it in there. And we've also got the headphones if you want to get out of this sleeve. Something similar to the almond that I'm wearing at the moment. And off you get, just pull them to one side. And here is the headphones here. So you got a nice bright orange. Left and right side matches my iPhone that I'm using, the new 17 Pro Cosmic. This is what this has been filmed on, by the way. So you got the branding here, nice and clean. No branding up on top. Nice headrest there. And let's see. Nice soft cups. Just pop them on the head quickly. Very comfortable. Good noise cancelling or suppression, as they say, when you put them on the head. And you can see up here what's going on there. These are going to move in and out. They're going to twist. And that's how that's going to work there. And these slide down here. Ratchet style. You've got some buttons up here then on this side here. Everything appears to be on the one side, which is good. So you've got your ANC button there. You've got your power button, USB-C, LED light, and a couple of controls there for your volume and all that kind of stuff. But we'll go through all them when we get through it and show you what they do. And that's pretty much it. They do not fold in half. They fold up here. So they can pop into a bag if you haven't already. But that's grand. All good. They're not heavy either. Nice and light. And again, very clean. Simple, to the point. But we want to know how they sound. There's a lot going on in the box there saying what they do. And we're looking forward to checking that out. So stay tuned for the full review after the break. And we'll see you then. We look forward to bringing you to what these have in store for us. Hello, it's Jim from Tech Buzz. And we're back with the all-new QCY H3S headphones. Which are an affordable pair of headphones that give you flagship specs. And they do that indeed and in spades. Now, I've been testing these out for a while. And again, as mentioned, clear, clean headphones. Nice and light. Easy to maintain and look nice and grand as well. And again, for long wearing, comfortable. I've been off, as you know, with this. And it's coming off soon. And getting a splint, and I've plenty of time to sit around now and enjoy music all day long, which is what I like doing when I'm at home anyway. So that's it. So you've got up to 56 decibels of noise cancelling, very good. You have 7 mics inside, and you've got 7 microphone array with 6 ANC mics and a DNN neural network as well, which is pretty good. So the noise cancelling is excellent, in short, and we're going to show you on the app what else comes with that as well, which is pretty good, and you'll pretty much like them. You've got LDAC support, high-res wireless as well, and you've got EDM, which is really nice, and you've got the spatial sound as well, which is excellent. And you've got the IPX5 water resistance as well. Battery life is another good strong point on these, up to 102 hours. And yeah, 10 minutes will give you 7 minutes. 10 minutes charging will give you 7 minutes of listening time, which is excellent. You've got all your music modes as well to go through, and we're going to be looking at them now in a minute as well. And you've got really nice stuff going on inside these headphones, which is really good, with dual driver units and a high res audio as well. Anti-wind as well, so if outdoors, knocks the wind out. It was windy here for the stage. I've tried it and pretty much works really well. Calls are fine as well. Not that I like taking calls on headphones and all that kind of stuff, but all that stuff is there. And the app has got an update since I started them as well. And these are going to cost you around 50 or 60 euros, depending on where you pick these up, which is going to be kind of different everywhere around the world, as anything is. But that's the rough price of them anyway. And that'll be pretty much it. So we're going to show you the app now and give you a run through of what's on this headset as well. And let's have a look. So we'll go in here and open up the app for you so you can have a look. And I'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see what to expect. So let's have a look at what the app offers here. Now there is a couple of other headsets along this line as well. You have the H3, H3 Pro and H3S. 40mm titanium coated drivers, which really give that punchy sound, and EDM and all that kind of stuff if you're into that. But you have a widget on your phone as well with this app too. Up to yourself. I don't personally use them a whole lot. I prefer just to go into in-app. You can see down here you've got this little icon here which will just tell you what music is playing, and you'll get a small little widget here on the bottom here to control it from there. In here you can pick your colour, and that's that inside there. Up into sound, you've got your spatial sound, default, pop and heavy bass, which I have it set to. Noise cancel and transparency normal, and you've got your other balancing options here. You've got your adaptive, noisy and commuting, and you've got also indoor and anti-wind noise as mentioned earlier on there. You got your balance here on the left and right and all that kind of stuff in there. So I normally use noisy or indoor when using these. Switch too fast. All right, so in the actual settings, you've got your controls here which work fine, nice and clicky and tactile buttons. You can find your headset, which you know how that works. Bring up a map to where you are, play a sound. You can hear it there. Stop playing and it'll bring up a map to where they were last seen, which is handy. You've got your beep volume in here, you can change them. You've got your timing for power off, all these. I'll set it to 15 minutes because of late I'm just sitting around doing nothing and falling asleep and leaving them on. Disconnect, again, you've got that there. You've got your LDAC in here, dual device connection as well, so you can connect the two devices. And in the more settings, just gives you this here. Not that you're going to be using that part of the app. Right, so in here you've got your volume up, so you can use your volume up on this here. If you touch this, it'll go up, but you can change that, and you can change the multifunction button, which is the middle button here, and you can assign anything here that you want to do. Now, for example, I've got 3 times, which will bring up the voice assistant, as you can see there, and that's that there. And you've got that's pretty much it in there. And onto the multi-function button there now. As I said, you can assign whatever that you want there to that, and I'll have it assigned for the assistant. I do use Gemini quite a bit, so for me that's handy. Now you can go on to 4 times, which I do not, just go beyond 3. I've seen some earbuds with 5 presses, which is just ridiculous, but 4 is just enough for me as well. So let's go on to some music. I'll just go into here, we'll go back here with that, put up a library, and we'll just go into this one, for example. So this button here, the multifunction button in the middle, is play and pause. So I'm just going to turn that down a small bit from here. Okay, obviously volume up and volume down, as you can see there, like so. And you've got press and hold will skip and reverse. I'm just listening to some soundtracks from the new Street Fighter 6, and that's that in there. So you've got all that in there, press and hold, volume up and down, and everything is just here on this. You've got your ANC button in here as well. So you can just hear that there, what the ANC button does. So if you go into the app, it should correspond, as you can see there. So that works quite well there. So that's basically how that's going to work in there, and back onto this here. And there's your controls up close. Pretty simple to use, nice and tactile, and they stick out a small bit there so you can find them easily or get your thumb memory going. But that's pretty much it in there. So excellent sound all round. You've got Bluetooth 6.0, dual driver unit as well, and call clarity is excellent, sound is excellent, volume is excellent. And as I always do talk about in these modes here, there is a difference in between them. Unlike some apps that have these features on it, but you can hear the difference in between them. There's a notable difference, which is important to mention. Really good sound. You've got a 40mm bass driver and 13mm tweeters inside. You've got your LDAC. Again, you've got your 102 hours battery, 58 ANC on, and a 10-minute charge will give you 7 hours. And like I said, the ANC is excellent for a pair of headphones at this price. Really remarkable. And it does stick her up to the more expensive ones. Now, I've kind of praised QCY recently over the last year because they're a brand that you don't see too much of here in Ireland in particular. They're really a good pair of headphones, and I've just done some headphones recently there as well, or earbuds, and I've done another pair of headphones not too long ago as well. You'll find all on the site there. But they're really good quality products, and the sound and all that kind of stuff is excellent on them. Like, there's no need to be going out spending stupid money on headphones. Like, I have headphones here, 300, 400, 500 quid, and these just like stick it up to them, you know, for the price, which is excellent. And you can't go wrong. 50, 60 quid if you're looking for a new pair of headphones here. All is good. No tinny sound, no tinny sound when maxed out or anything like that. Highs, lows and mids, fine. Balance is really good, and your real centre. It's an immersive experience, listening experience with these on. And what more do you want for 50 euros, like 60 quid, folks? You know, it's great. Again, you can connect the two devices, and you know, you've got that option too. If like me, you work from your laptop and your phone, you can do that. Great for the gym, great for traveling, and all that kind of stuff. In other words, they're just a great pair of headphones at the price. Can't fault them at all whatsoever. And they come in different colours too. I got the generic black, but they have nicer colours there available too. But that's it for now on the QCY, the new H3S ANC headphones. Check them out, we'll leave a link below, and thanks to QCY for sending these out to us to check out. And look forward to see what they come out with next. Of course, we'll have her in, and we'll speak to you then, and see you soon, folks. Thanks for watching.